Hello everybody, in this video we are going to discuss a structured question for periodic table of elements. Now this diagram shows the position of several elements in the periodic table of elements. The letters do not represent the actual symbols of the elements. So A says using the letters in diagram 3. That means to say when you answer the question, you have to use the letters given in this periodic table question. Do not change it to the symbols of the actual elements. A1. Choose an element that is monoatomic. Monoatomic can only come from group 18. So the only answer we have there is W. Which element forms an amphoteric oxide? Amphoteric oxide, if you have learned about the period 3 elements, you will know that T is aluminium and aluminium oxide is amphoteric. So which element forms an amphoteric oxide? T is the answer. Next question. Which element is a halogen? Halogen is from group 17. So the answer is V. V is from group 17. Write a formula for the ion formed from an atom of element P. Element P, okay, is in group 2. So the ion for P would be P2 plus because it's in group 2. Alright, if group 2, that means, let's explain it a little bit. P here, element P is, how many protons does an atom P have? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 protons. If it has 4 protons, that means the electron arrangement will be 2.2. And what it wants to do is to donate 2 electrons so that it can achieve the duplet electron arrangement. Alright, so when it has 4 protons and 2 electrons, there will be a surplus, an extra 2 protons. Okay, so 2 protons will give you a charge of 2 plus. Okay, therefore P2 plus. So all the elements in group 2, they all have a charge of 2 plus. Question C. Which element has the highest atomic radius? That means the biggest atom size. Biggest atom size. Okay, so let's look at the one with the most number of shells. Okay, period 1, 1 shell, period 2, 2 shells, period 3, 3 shells, period 4. Period 4, 4 shells. Okay, 4 shells. Now which one is the answer? R, S or W? We have learned that when we go across a period, okay, size of atoms decreases. That means between R, S and W, R would have the biggest atomic size. So the answer is R. Why are elements Q and R placed in the same group? Let's look at Q and R. Where are they? Q and R, they are both in group 1. Alright, so why are they in group 1? Because they have the same what? Okay, atom, Q and R have the same number of valence electrons, which is 1. Okay, so you got to use the word atom. Okay, atoms Q and R have the same number of valence electrons. You're talking about electrons, so use the word atom. Okay, when a small piece of Q is put into water, so Q is group 1, yeah? When Q is put into water, what will happen? A type solution is formed. Okay, when group 1 elements react with water, okay, it will turn into an alkaline solution. QOH, an alkaline solution. Name the type of solution. Okay, so it is an OH. OH, it has the OH ion, so it's an alkaline the type of solution. They are not asking you for the name of the solution. The type of solution, alkaline. Okay, next question. Compare the reactivity of the reaction towards water between elements Q and R. Alright, let's look at Q and R. Now, as we go down the group 1, okay, reactivity increases. Okay, reactivity increases. So Q and R both can react with water, but the reactivity of R would be more than Q. Okay, later we will explain why. So compare, alright, when you compare means you say which one is more reactive. R is more reactive than Q. Okay, because R is below Q in the group 1. Okay, so R is more reactive than Q. That's how you compare. Alright, if I ask you to compare the height of your friend and you will say, I'm taller than my friend. Okay, in this case, R is more reactive than Q. Okay, next. Oh, it doesn't ask why. Alright, so why is R more reactive? Okay, because the size of the R atom is bigger than Q atom. Therefore, the force of attraction of the nucleus on the electron is weaker in R. So therefore, it is easier for the electron to be released to form the octet electron arrangement. So that's why R is more reactive than Q. Okay, arrange PuVT according to the increase. Okay, increase, that means to say you want small to big size. Okay, the smallest size would be the one with the least number of shells, PuVT. Okay, PuVT. So the smallest number, the least number of shells. Now P, U, and V, they all have 2 shells filled with electrons. V would be the smallest because as you go across period 2, okay, the size of atom becomes smaller. So V will be the smallest, followed by U, followed by P, and T has 3 shells. So that would be the biggest atom because atom P has 3 shells filled with electrons. So VUPT, that's the answer. VUPT. And one special characteristics of element S, okay, element S, where is it? Element S. Now element S is a transition metal. Okay, all the metals in between group 2 and group 13, they are all transition metals. So element S is a transition metal. So there are 4 special characteristics. You just have to mention one. Okay, either it has different oxidation numbers, okay, or is an element that has color, okay, forms colored compound or ion, or you can say it acts as a catalyst, or you can say it forms complex ion. Okay, that's all for this question.